What it is, what it do, YouTube? What's going on? Welcome back to the video. We got 7 days stranded on the island, Mr.
We are now
Beast.
stranded on this deserted
Here he
island
goes,
in
spending
the
more
middle of
money.
the ocean. And we're gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat that just left was our only way out of here.
Why do we keep doing this?
I thought it'd be fun.
Despite its beauty, civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the
Look,
next
I
7
ain't gonna
days,
lie though, that beach look nice. Like, at this point, in this time of day, somebody could actually dock a boat and they can actually travel back and forth. You know what I mean? Or they could deliver goods. You can bring this island back to life, low key.
we're gonna try to.
And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark.
It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately.
I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good.
So, I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood. And you two,
We'll prep camp.
yes, have fun with that. Come on, Sean. Come on, Chandler.
How do we prep camp? You know, I don't know.
And so we immediately got to work, but we had to be careful because
Above you is the most dangerous tree on
Why they in there with shorts on? It's that white shit right there. Because I'm booted like this if I'm walking in the woods. What you mean? We got snakes, we got bugs, we got animals, we got everything out there. Y'all out there in shorts. I guess,
it
man.
contains poisonous tree sap that could literally kill you.
Why are we still standing here?
And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire pit.
I'd say it's a pretty good fire, would you say?
Well, it's not a fire yet.
Well, I'd say it's a pretty good fireplace.
And Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter.
Are you sure that's not gonna fall on us?
Yep.
I feel like Sean's like our survival dad.
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island.
Oh, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away.
And it wasn't long until I found out why the chickens were afraid of us.
Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a knife.
Were you gonna try to kill one of those chickens?
Please let me eat a chicken.
We don't kill chickens.
Jimmy, what did you eat for dinner before you got here?
Don't ask.
We spent the rest of day one preparing our camp, which was pretty simple.
I'm gonna show you guys around the camp.
I
This
mean, it's
is the
looking
fire
nice, though.
and where we're gonna make food.
Nice little
Over
setup.
here. And this is where we sleep. That concludes the tour.
We pulled over our survival crate, which contains food.
They
water,
could have made
Most
that a little
importantly,
bigger,
a
though.
flare in case someone gets hurt.
And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except one thing.
Wait, hold up. Isn't sunscreen flammable?
It's the end of day one, and I'm already starting to get a little
Man,
sunburned.
they didn't really do too much.
tonight, and I hope it doesn't rain.
Tomorrow, we need to build a bigger shelter.
And
by
then y'all
we-
should have brought some sunscreen. If y'all knew y'all was gonna be out there in the sun type shit. What?
I mean, Dad over there is going to build a bigger shelter.
I got
I
you.
got.
Oh.
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 Jimmy, you're like Mom. Sean's dad.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll see you on day 2.
During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot. And by we, I mean me. So it was a good thing
I
we
wouldn't
were
be able to
facing
sleep
this the next
either.
day.
The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts, and we need a better fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top
Hey,
of
I
our
ain't
shelter.
gonna lie,
That way
those-
when it rains, instead of it drooping
Those
in the
woods
leaves
look
and
nice,
tarp,
though. They
it
don't look
flows
too
off the
crowded.
And while we were busy gathering resources
that.
for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seats.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What's that orange thing?
I mean, you can use it as like a bouncy seat.
Dude, it's a buoy.
Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens.
No! Oh, a lot of bugs! A lot of bugs! A lot of bugs!
Jimmy.
I'll be
we found
dead
an
fish
ocean
in it.
buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on the beach.
I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it.
For the rest of the day, Chandler, Sean, and I finished up
But they would have to take turns on that though. Who wants to take turns sitting on a little ball? They could probably make a little chair or
There's no
something.
sun in here, but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now.
while Mac and Nolan got coconuts.
All right.
Be careful, it's a big knife.
Good.
And of course, tried to catch chickens.
Hey, chickens, run! Run!
Bro, still chasing the chickens.
All right, I saved them. Day 2 is coming to an end. How would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
Nolan?
Fantastic.
I think we can all agree we are doing way better than we thought we would.
But little did I know, later
Hey
that
guys,
day,
could
things
you
were about-
imagine having your own island though, bro? It's like having your own island is like having your own vibe type shit. You feel me? You run it how you want to, bro. You have your own rules. Oh man, I bet that would be
It get a
nice.
whole lot worse. But for now,
You gotta have some real money for that.
Wondering why we're in the ocean? Look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking and, not dying of dehydration.
The water don't look bad either.
You want to know what I noticed, boys?
What's that?
We had 10 cartons of water, and now we're down to 6.
It's day 2.
I know. I'm gonna be the adult here and just say it. Everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption.
I agree.
Wait, what are we agreeing to?
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed. In case you didn't piece it together, that guy Mac is the guy that lost money in this video and this video. He's basically lost $1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
It's a harsh way to introduce somebody.
even though we
That's
upgraded
tough.
our shelter, the second night of sleep was worse than the first. We didn't know it, but this island was infested with bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night. And for
My point exactly. You see what I mean? Y'all see that? Is that
island
Mr.
was
Beast?
infested with bugs that ended
All of them. No pants on, legs all out. Right here, no pants on, legs all out. What are y'all doing, man? My man's right here. He has a smart idea. Cover your whole body. They tripping, bro, for real. What type of shit is this?
ended up biting us all throughout the night.
You just
For
asking them
whatever
to bite
reason,
you.
Chandler and I got the worst of it.
I bet y'all
No
did.
sleep last night. Probably the most miserable.
Look, y'all
thing
legs are
I've
still out.
Bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that?
And while we caught up on some much needed sleep, you can probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach, me and Nolan found a bunch of net. Today, the boys are gonna help me make a chicken trap. The plan is basically to put a giant net right here.
He's
tie
really
this
gonna try to
up there,
catch these
and
chickens.
Catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I was awake to stop them,
In
this
all
never-
reality, it don't take that much to catch a chicken. He just being extra, man.
happened. But given the fact that I felt like I was literally dying in this moment, the boys were officially going rogue.
That is strong net.
Exactly. There we go.
Over the next 30 minutes or so, the boys cut the net into a perfect square. They then hoisted the rope up over the tree, tied the rope to all 4 corners, and it was ready.
Hey, that's smart though. I like that
That's really
idea.
nice.
So after a quick reset and placing some bait, it was time to catch a chicken.
What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Thought you were doing something actually productive.
I'll be honest, at first, this seemed like a complete waste of time, because for the next 3 hours, they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up.
They tripping, bro. Like, they just sitting there being bored, laying around. Man, I'm making me a volleyball net. You know what I mean? You gotta improvise and make it work. You're gonna make me a fake basketball goal. You know, I'm gonna have some fun. You feel me?
And finally, after even more waiting,
I feel like they doing more working than anything. Ooh. And that's smart. He got like 3 or 4 of them.
Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight.
Mac, what is that?
Or he caught one. I'm
Oh,
tweaking.
This chicken's actually pretty chill.
Yeah.
This is the new Brian in honor of the bird from Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it will continue to hang out with us. Put it down.
Time to put Brian down.
Brian,
Brian.
no, Brian! What'd you do to Brian?
I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did catch him with a trap, so.
and by
Look.
the time Brian had been caught and freed,
Look, they wasted all that time when they could have been making a volleyball net or something. You feel what I'm saying? Now they had to let the chicken go. That's time wasted.
it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough energy for a spontaneous adventure.
See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac.
Let's do it.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island
swim
to
into
a
it?
rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
I think this is a testament to just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting a lot of water and energy.
Mac, what are you doing?
There are so many fish down here.
Really?
Yeah. There's a stingray. Look at all those fish.
Those waves look really big over there. And they're coming right at us. Oh, here comes the big one.
We're almost there.
Oh, listen, they can still walk on it though.
And here
The
we
water's
are.
not even deep.
Look at this. We got water splashing on both sides. These are extra slippery rocks.
Going up now?
Oh gosh.
This looks so cool.
We did it! I don't know why we did it, but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island?
Well, the fastest way off is jumping.
I'm not jumping.
During our last few hours of sunlight,
I felt a couple raindrops.
we noticed a storm approaching us on the horizon.
When we got on the island, the forecast said it wasn't supposed to
Oh,
rain.
that's
There's
tough.
Monster clouds over there we need to prep.
Let's go, boys.
Fix the hut. Oh no.
It's gonna blow their stuff down.
Get as many palm leaves as you can right now.
Chandler, more leaves.
And once we ran out of daylight, we huddled up under our new and improved shelter and awaited a night of rain.
The worst part about this is the unknown. It's so dark, you can't even see how close the rain is anymore.
Turns out we got extremely lucky. The storm ended up just missing us by a hair. But what I can say
There they
is,
go
later in
again,
this
sleeping
video,
with
we-
no pants on.
Dude, it's literally pouring. Let me hold this up.
I just want to go home.
Good morning, everybody.
Day 4.
Let me try that again. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You guys got a case of the Mondays?
After 4 days on the island, our morning routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept,
Sleeping last night was rough.
and then we'd use the bathroom, sometimes together,
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
and then eat yet again a bagged meal.
We're a little tired of our bag meals, so let's just say
Hey, if I know I'm going on a island, I'm bringing a bunch of fruit. Of course, it's gonna go bad, but in the beginning, I'm getting me a bunch of fruit and stuff. Cause why not?
we've got a solution.
Not no
All right,
bagged
this is as far as I
food.
go. Have fun.
Oh, God.
All this for some fish?
You have to go very, very far out to actually find fish. The fish aren't going to be in this light blue water. They're going to be in the dark blue water out there.
So they had a life raft the whole time.
Probably a bad one.
The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motorboat and drag Sean and Nolan out into the depths of the ocean. And Sean, being the expert
Bro, look at
survival
that
guide
water,
he is
man.
going to catch
So
some
clear.
fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
You guys got the rope?
I also brought around 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point they need help, we'll just yank them in. Right, Chandler?
Yeah.
Is the rope still good?
Yeah, you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. 'Cause that's some dead weight.
Hope you don't regret it.
Now we have no rope and we're so far away from the beach.
There's no way they're not getting seasick out there.
Oh, look at that storm.
Is that a storm?
Boys, we better hurry.
That's rain?
That's rain.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
They're gonna have to swim it back.
You see any fish down there?
I don't see anything.
None yet.
We have the rope.
Hey!
Whoa. You got something?
Yeah.
Hey!
We got a fish!
Hold on to it.
Hey, y'all gonna need more than that.
Hours of fishing and 200 fishes worth of calories burned. All they had to show for it was one fish.
Is this fun to eat?
Yeah, of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish in the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean.
And even though this fish from the ocean was surprisingly good, it was time to eat something a whole lot better.
S'mores.
S'mores.
First off, you need to burn the bacteria off your stick.
Oh, I didn't know that, actually. You seem like you've done s'mores before, Jim.
Well, as a man who owns a chocolate company.
Hey, I know y'all probably gonna hate me for this, but s'mores are disgusting, man. I never found that stuff good. S'mores is, I feel like it's basic, it's bland. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like it.
Mac! What are you doing?
Oh, God. Oh.
I guess it's fun to do, but
Don't you like that while it's still hot?
it's not good for real.
Make sure to try out our new Feastables bar. People are actually liking it so much, it's sold out in most stores. Don't
And then
worry,
half
we're
the
ever so
time,
stocking as fast
the
as we
chocolate-
can. You've never had a s'more in your
Half the time when you making s'mores, that chocolate not even melted, so you gotta bite into a big chunk of chocolate. You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
life until you've
It's
had
all a
s'more with
facade.
Feastables on it.
Like clockwork, we lay down to go to bed, and it starts raining.
Why is it that whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
I'd say that was a very successful day 4.
Yeah, I agree.
You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity. Yeah.
man, they got 3 more days. They want to get bit up at this point.
I just woke up. I have no idea what day it is.
Stay up.
5.
I was about to say that.
One of the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island.
And even though they're located on top of a mountain,
I say today's the day we explore them.
I agree. Disagree.
Now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we were eating our bagged breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline.
what is it?
There's a goat.
No way, bro.
There's a goat.
Mac, you cannot eat that.
You can't stop me.
No.
No way there's a goat.
Run away, goat! Jimmy, run away! Goat! Get out of here!
You see what I mean, y'all? Like, if you had this island, you got everything you need. You got the fish, you got the goats, all of that. You straight.
Why did you do that?
Got the chickens.
No, he's not. He's food.
No telling what else is out there.
Jimmy has scared away my food.
And after sparing another animal from Mac, it was time to adventure to the ruins.
All right, let's do it.
We're almost out of water, guys.
I need some for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to fill these up with coconut water while you're gone. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second.
And what they don't know is I actually have a surprise waiting for us at the top of the ruins.
It'll make sense in a little bit.
That was kind of weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me, gang.
Jimmy, I believe in you.
Hey, he ain't gonna let that
I
go.
thought this was the mountain. Forgot we haven't even reached the base of the mountain yet. And while we climb this mountain, I'm gonna tell the boys about Western Union.
Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy to send money to
All the way up there?
Western Union.
Is it?
Even your grandma, Mac. And before I got here, I used Western Union to pay the boat guy.
Even though I was in the U.S.
Look how far away we've come from our beach.
Is that a rainbow? Rainbow right there.
Oh yeah? What the heck? That's awesome.
I'm not gonna be like a Debbie Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
That giant cloud with rain.
Yeah, you're being a
Oh, that's
Debbie
tough.
Downer.
And they gotta
You can
walk
see
back
Sean
down.
there. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him. He heard us. Keep going.
Wave if you're a nerd. Oh, he's waving.
Is it gonna be dark when we go back on this path?
Yeah.
How are we gonna see?
Oh, we'll figure that out later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody falls.
Oh, are you good?
Good?
I'm alive.
Clumsy.
Yeah, right over there. Boys, come on. Come over here. Welcome to the ruins.
Whoa.
This is actually sick, dude.
Why is there just a yellow box?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked.
I paid some guys with Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Really?
Nolan, there's a crowbar in your backpack. What do you think's in here?
Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water, so you put extra water in this box.
And while we're opening this, there's never been a better time to download or sign up for Western Union. Your first transaction is free. Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast.
Now, I know I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead, I brought something even better.
Mac, does this
What?
picture remind you of something? Oh, this
But I tell you,
picture of
he ain't
you
gonna let
losing
that go.
800 grand. Now here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.
Bro, why? Why go?
You'll
through
see
something
it 1 second, don't worry. Now, I didn't do this to make fun of Mac for losing $1.5 million.
Really? Because that's exactly what it feels like you're doing.
I did
Facts.
this to say, and we're gonna give you another chance in one final video.
No shot.
But this is your final shot.
You're gonna give me a third shot?
Your final shot.
I got another shot!
If you look at the last video we did, every single comment was bring back Mac, bring back Mac.
I hope you win.
That's another shot.
More important than your shot, there's some ruins over here. Let's go look
So
at
there's
them.
a challenge going
I'm not gonna
on.
let you guys down again.
This building is almost a century old. Imagine building this 100 years ago just for a bunch of YouTubers to explore it.
Whoa, this is wicked.
Why is
And
that
that is
cactus? That's a
dope,
cactus.
bro. Like knowing that this used to be like where civilization used to live at, bro. You could just see all the old things, bro. I think that's pretty cool, bro. I like exploring things like that, man.
Cactus
Like
just crawls
there
up
was
there.
life
Someone
here
put a
at one
cactus up
point,
there.
bro.
Cactus does not crawl up there.
Think about
It
that.
doesn't have legs.
Oh my god.
Let's check out on the other side of the crate. There's some more ruins over there.
This is crazy, dude. Look how the trees like wrap around the
Whoa.
freaking rocks.
Would the gang say this was worth the effort?
Because I got a third chance, yes I would.
All right, well, he's biased. Would you two say it was worth it?
No.
There was no pizza in the box, so no.
By this time, Day 5's sun was setting on the island. And on our way back to camp, we stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in.
There's no one I'd rather scale the side of a random mountain with than you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, they playing. That storm's still coming
But
in.
outside of that, nobody.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest, probably gonna remember this forever.
Me too. I think this view made the journey worth it.
Camp's cleaned up. It's been reinforced from the rain. Coconut water. Meal's ready to go. Got a lot more water. It's getting really dark. I mean, you can't even see into the woods right now. I don't know how they're gonna make it back from the top of that mountain.
Bro been cooking
the way
all
to the woods. It's
day.
dark.
This is way sketchier at night.
Ow.
Cactus. Ow! You good?
Just a thorn on my side.
But little did We know running
You
into
better have a
cactus in
fire
the middle of
meal.
the night was actually the least of our worries. We ended up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest.
Wait, which direction is it? Is it this way or that way? Wait, I can see 3 different things, dude. There's this right here, and then there's this one right here. This is a path too. Like,
Are you sure, bro?
where's that at?
It's definitely not to the. Follow me, guys. I will pick a random direction.
Wait,
Follow
no,
me.
I think it is to the left.
Oh, it is. No, it's right over here. Ah, it's raining.
And we must have been extra lucky that night because on top of being lost, it started raining.
Are you sure this is
Tough, man.
Which way?
Look, I tell you, y'all should have left. They should have left 10 times earlier.
I'm 10% sure it's this
So
way.
wouldn't 90% be better?
Are you 90%?
Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain. Go! It's raining. Okay,
Wait, why don't we choose and then unchoose?
I don't care.
Oh, boys, this is bad.
It is getting slick. I really don't think we came up something to steep. Oh, I almost faced legend.
And if we couldn't be any more unlucky, on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about.
Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. If it rains, it will seep poison that will burn your skin. Watch out for the death apple sap because it just rained.
What are we supposed to do?
Not let the poison drip on you.
Oh, that is 10,000% a death apple tree, boys.
That means we're close.
And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp.
That's sand. That's
Oh.
some sand.
Thank God.
Look,
Camp is
it's
right
simple,
there.
man. Y'all making it more dramatic than y'all have to. Go around it type shit. What are you talking about, bro? Why would you keep trying to go towards
Their
it?
opportunity to scare Sean. Are we going to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Of course. Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, you guys scared me.
We made it.
Yeah, we're back.
I made you guys dinner and coconut water.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Cheers, boys.
What he cooked though? That's what I want to know.
Coconut.
After the hike, we ate, we showered, and when we dried off, we took a second.
More bagged food. Mr. Beast, you got all these crates dropping, and you ain't want to drop no meat. Like Buddy said, you ain't want to drop no pizza, none of that.
To look up at the stars.
Bro,
Because
forced
when
them to
you're in
eat
the
bag
middle
food.
of the ocean, it really feels like you're on another planet. But unexpectedly, around the corner was something we've been fearing this entire challenge.
You feel that?
There go that storm.
There's a ton of water on the top of our shelter.
I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it.
Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better, water was beginning to pool up on our roof from the storm.
All this water on top of us. Is there a world that could bring our structure down?
And even though all we wanted at this point was a night of sleep, we had to get up and deal with it.
Bro, they so dramatic.
I'm just getting destroyed and pummeled by rain all night.
And after 2 hours
There's a problem with the shade, right? And I mean with the tent. Why is he the only one trying to fix it type shit? You know? What why?
a damaged shelter and
Everybody need to
soaking
get
wet
up.
beds, there was no chance any of us were going to sleep that night.
Raining on you at night. The worst experience you can have on these chapters. I'm so tired. Hopefully it just passes over.
And even though this was an all-time low, our only option was to wait this thing out.
I was about to be all wet.
The rain last night was pretty brutal.
I don't know that I've ever been that cold, ever.
What do you want to do today, Nolan? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. I just can't wait to get out of here.
I don't think they prepared enough for this.
I'm sick and I'm tired and I want to go home.
At this
Yeah,
point,
he really looks like he's over it.
it's miserable.
This is quickly turning.
I can tell after the pizza joke.
And after 6 days of physical struggle, our mental health was beginning to suffer as well.
There's only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun before you start to just feel terrible. And I'm starting to
What
feel
did he say?
hours you can lay in the sun.
Beginning to suffer as well.
There's only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun.
There's
before
only
you
so
start to
much
just feel
bagged
terrible.
food you can
And I'm starting to
drink.
feel terrible. I have a headache.
What?
I am very tired.
It was clear that we were going to have to take drastic measures if we were going to complete this challenge.
Looking for a peach cobbler. Want to look for a peach cobbler?
Oh, I found one.
So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Things
That don't
around,
look
we
good.
treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
pretty good.
So, in an effort to
I would
turn things
never in
around,
my
we
life.
treated ourselves to canned cobbler for
Look at that. Oh. Y'all can't tell me that look good. I'm throwing that shit straight in the water. That's fish bait right there.
Not bad.
That's fish bait.
For a can. And with the help of this unorthodox breakfast, we were beginning to return back to normal.
Go ahead.
Dude, you hit straight into the tree.
And it
That's
became
tough.
clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6. By having fun with each other. And
Pause.
I began to realize, even though we've all done a lot of suffering,
Why'd we pick the heaviest seat in existence?
this whole trip has been filled with a lot of fun
Cheers, boys.
and adventure.
I bet it was pretty fun though.
Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good.
It's kind of cool.
And with day 6 of our challenge finally coming to an end,
We're celebrating our final night with a massive fire. But it's kind of burning us all.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
It's a little too big. When we wake
Listen,
up
y'all.
tomorrow,
I ain't gonna lie. These dudes are boring. Let me get me a squad and go on an island. Man, I'm gonna have a blast. It's like half the time these dudes just sitting around just working and stuff. Am I lying or not, man? Do y'all think y'all would have had more fun on this island in these 7 days? Or would y'all have done the same thing? Of course I would have explored and everything, but I feel like they could have had more fun.
the
You know-
challenge will be over.
and as the sun rose on day 7,
Get me out of here.
we broke down camp and cleaned up with one thing in mind: leaving this place and never coming back. And before we leave, I just want to take the time to say thank you all for watching. All of you are the only reason videos like this exist, and I really hope you all.
I ain't tell y'all be cool, man.